Hello, welcome to the third vlog from Colombia. And yeah, it's again change of scenery. We've come down from the mountains of Santa Marta into Tayrona National Park and we'll be here 2 nights. So we have a hotel just inside the park behind the entrance, which allows me to get up for sunrise to the beaches and sunset also, because I think the park officially closes at 5 or 6. I'm not sure exactly when, but I think this wouldn't allow for sunset photography. Also sunrise wouldn't work. So we're staying inside the park, but still it's a bit of a walk to get to the farther beaches. That's why this evening we've come to the first beach you'll encounter if you walk or go from Zino entrance. And yeah, that's already quite a nice beach. Just look at this. It's very long, nearly 1 kilometer. And yeah, I've come to the far end because you see those rocks behind me. I suspect a great viewpoint, or at least a nice viewpoint up there. So I used Google Earth as usual to get a little impression of how the scenery would look. There are mountains, how the shapes of the rocks are, and I should get quite a nice view from there. And yeah, we'll soon get up there and have a look. But yeah, before that, I'm gonna chill a little bit longer because it's still 1.5 hours till sunset. So currently I'm just relaxing here in the shade because up there it doesn't look like shade. So I don't want to get up there now. So yeah, hopefully we'll find something nice up there. So yesterday evening was quite a success. Had a wonderful sunset at the viewpoint I showed you, or I showed you in the time lapse. You've also saw the photo, so yeah, it was a good start. And today, yeah, we walked a little bit longer, like 10 kilometers to get to Cabo San Juan, which you see behind me. And this is also the most famous place here in Tayrona National Park. So if you Google Tayrona National Park, you'll always find photos of this place, of this beach. And yeah, for this reason, it's also very crowded, even in off-season. There are many people. Also, you can camp here. You can even camp on this hill there in the middle. So yeah, I think even in the morning it will be crowded. So I'm a bit undecided. My original plan was to come back here tomorrow morning to photograph sunrise. But yeah, considering the crowds now and the camp space and everything, I'm not sure if I'll have this place for myself even in the morning. And I also don't feel very inspired by it. I mean, it's beautiful, but I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't click with the place. And I'm gonna use some time now, walk around a bit longer, see if I find something which catches my eye. But otherwise, I think I can also find some other viewpoints in the park, maybe a little closer also to the hotel, where I want to photograph sunrise tomorrow morning. But for now, yeah, gonna sit a while here on those rocks and see if inspiration finds me. So it's now the next morning and I actually went back to the photo spot which I photographed the first evening. If you remember those rocks, I'd been up there photographing in the other direction, and yeah, this morning I thought it might also look good in the other direction, so this way. So I just came back. I was a bit lazy in scouting yesterday because on the way back from San Juan or Cabo San Juan we encountered a group of monkeys which accompanied us for more than 1 hour. So I just couldn't resist photographing them. They were up in the trees, eating fruits, jumping around. It was just spectacular. And in the end, there was no more time for scouting. So I wanted to check out a few more viewpoints, but yeah, this didn't work out. It got dark. So this morning I just had to decide what to do, and I went back, thought I'd find something up there, which I didn't. So went down to the beach and tried to make use of the water as it flows up the beach and down again. Try to use it as a foreground, which you can do if you don't find anything of interest, no rocks. Go close to the water, be careful, and get really low, and then try to use exposure times of half a second to a second as the water flows up and down the beach. And then this can create quite nice lines, which you can use as foreground. I don't know if it worked, so I was a bit hectic because I first was up there trying to figure out a composition, then I went down here. But yeah, I'll show you the photo. It's not very good, I think, but it's not always about the photos, as I keep telling you. So it's about the experiences, and still a great experience being here in Tayrona National Park at this beach. Not many other people actually, not as at Cabo San Juan. So really enjoying this. The last morning here, then we're off to the next location where I'll also vlog a bit, I hope. And yeah, now just sit down, enjoy a bit of the morning, and then head back to the hotel. So it's already the last morning here at the coast. I'm no longer in Tayrona National Park. I'm just outside the park at a beach called Los Angeles, which, as you can see, is really beautiful. So it's, I think, 2 miles long or even longer. I don't know. It's going off to those mountains there. And there are nearly no people. Also yesterday evening as I walked here, I encountered maybe 5 people along this beach. There are also some campsites here which look much less crowded than what you see in Tayrona National Park. So everybody seems to head to Cabo San Juan, which is very busy and crowded. And while it's beautiful, all the people, as I also said in the video already, take a bit away from the magic this place surely had once. And beaches like this, they are empty, they are also beautiful. In terms of photography, I tried to photograph sunrise now. I had a bit of a hard time finding some foreground interest as usual. If you have a beautiful beach, this doesn't mean that it's photogenic in terms of what I like to photograph. So I found some rocks here, which you see, but they were hard to include in the composition. So what I did again, I went low, close to the shore, and found a little pebble beach part here. Used those pebbles and stones as foreground interest, and then waited for waves rushing up and down the beach. And I think the photo is okay. You saw the light show. The light show was nice, but it's not one of my best photos again. But I'm already at the end of the trip to Colombia now. I think all in all I got a few good photos, which I already showed you in the vlogs. And now, or in 3 hours, we are off to Cartagena for another 2 nights in the city before we are heading back to Germany. I won't film in the city, I think, because it's going to be very busy and crowded, and I don't think I'm going to vlog there. So I'll end the vlog here, the last one from Colombia. I hope you enjoyed the little behind the scenes I showed you. I didn't film as much as I wanted, but as always, for me, photography always comes first, and if I feel that the vlogging intrudes into that, so it takes away from the photos I can capture, which can sometimes happen if you want to film. So I rather leave the camera off and focus solely on my photography. But I still hope you like the vlogs, and there will be surely more vlogs for my upcoming travels. And till then, or till my next videos, which are coming from Germany, See you!